At the brand spanking new R2R Electric Si Distorter. And before we get started, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to score some of my gem tracks and or tabs, you can find those on my Patreon page, or consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. So onto the R2R Si Distorter. So a little backstory on R2R if you don't know who he is. It's run by Chris, and Chris is a total nerd and he collects all these old radios and stuff. He buys them whenever he can and he strips them apart for parts. And he stores those parts in little bins and they're all marked by year and value and whatnot. And if he has enough of those parts, he'll build pedals with them. And those are vintage radios, like old school stuff from the 60s and 70s. So everything in this pedal is vintage. Even the pots. If you open it up, he will write dated by year and by value and manufacturer. He'll write every single part on the inside of the bottom of the enclosure, so you know exactly what's in there. It's super nerdy and I love it. So this is his silicon distorter. There's also a germanium distorter, which should be out by now as well. And he makes these pedals in batches, and when a batch is finished, he'll send out the newsletter. Hey guys, there's a new batch coming with a date and a time. And he'll put the pedals on reverb, and when they are on reverb you can buy them, and when they're sold out, they're sold out. And if you want one, be very, very fast, because they literally sell out in minutes. So yeah, Si Distorter, the silicon distorter. It's his blend between the Schaller Distorter and a Fuzz Face. Best if I just let you hear it. It's just a new taste of fuzz, which I haven't experienced before. So that is super duper cool. Headphones. Yeah. Alright. The fuzz knob is just above noon and sounds like this. Clean tone. Forgot to play my clean tone. So it also does clean up very, very well, but in a different way than you would expect from a Fuzz Face, because a Fuzz Face can get really sparkly and clean. This stays a little gritty, and I really, really love that. Let's crank the fuzz control to about 2 o'clock. It screams. Fuck it, let's crank it. Alright, this is super awesome. You'll be seeing more of this pedal, no doubt. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to score some of my gem tracks and or tabs, who is calling me, do not call me now. You can find those on my Patreon page. Or become a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. Bye.